Android strategist from chasing-joy.com. This is Vlogmas, and I am in the car. I just dropped off baby Troy Chaser and baby sister Troy Chaser at daycare. I am headed back to the house to keep working on my to-do list from yesterday. Thank you for those who watched the video, and especially those who watched to the end and put the little Christmas tree in the comments, and those who said they could relate, that they had to work on their organization skills as well. But today for Vlogmas, I wanted to talk about holiday traditions that you don't follow. So I was watching another YouTuber's video yesterday, and I think it's Patiently Woven. Forgive me for not getting her name right. I am tired. Baby sister does not sleep through the night, and got about 4 hours sleep last night. So brain is not on working 100%, but I was watching her channel yesterday, and she was doing her top advent calendars, and it got me thinking about holiday traditions that I don't follow or didn't grow up with. And so I was curious as to what, I guess I'll do another video on what our family's traditions are. But are there any holiday traditions that you heard about or maybe learned about as an adult or from friends that you don't follow? So I'll start with the advent calendars. I had never even heard of an advent calendar until I was a grown-up, and I think I was in Target or something shopping, and was like, what is this thing? And I think it was like a Christmas tree with all the little doors. I was like, what is this? I had never seen one or heard of one. Which probably is strange to some of you who grew up with that as like a very typical tradition. But I never seen or heard of one. Nobody in my family or friends had ever mentioned one growing up. So I never did the advent calendar thing. I could see how it could be fun and cute, but just something I never did. I've been thinking if I could find, I was actually looking after I watched her channel, I was like, maybe there's a Starbucks one, because I have some family members who live together in the same house, and they all seem to really like Starbucks. I'm not a Starbucks person. I get a little intimidated, honestly, at their menu, because I'm not a coffee drinker, and most of the time I've tried to pick something, I have ended up not liking it. So but that's me, nothing against Starbucks. But I was like, if they had an advent calendar, that would be a cool gift, because I would get it, send it to the house early as their Christmas gift, and they can enjoy it, leading up. But I didn't see one. But yeah, advent calendars, I had never heard of them. And so check out her channel. I'll try and remember to link to it in the comment area or in the description block. And she talks about her top 4, but I was like, I had never heard of one until I was an adult, and then still never did that. I don't think I will adopt that for my kiddos. It's just not something that we've done. Yeah. So let's see. The next holiday tradition that we don't do is we do not open any gifts on Christmas Eve. And I've heard of so many families that do that. They'll open Christmas presents at midnight, which is technically Christmas, but it's like the night before, or they'll open one gift. I've heard of some families, they will open their gift of pajamas. Now, I have started doing the matching family pajamas after I had baby Chaser. Like, that's fun. And we do wear them Christmas Eve night, but it's not a gift. It's just like, here's your Christmas Eve PJs. But yeah, so I don't open any gifts. I don't open any gifts on Christmas Eve. I'm trying to think. I had another tradition that I don't do, and of course now with 4 hours of sleep, my brain is like blank. But another thing we don't do in my family, we do not do like a Pollyanna or like a gift exchange with like the extended family. I just realized there are a bunch of lights out on this route home. This is not great, especially it's like a rainy day. Yeah, we do not do any kind of Pollyanna with extended family. My parents growing up would get, I guess each individual family would get gifts, you know, within their family unit, and then extended family members would do gifts for the kids. Like I remember my aunts and uncles getting me gifts, and then I always got gifts for my nieces and nephews. But we never did like the, you know, put the name of all the extended family members in a hat and see who you get and exchange a gift. We never did that. Sorry guys, I am distracted because these traffic lights are out, and as I tell baby Joy Chaser, safety first, right? Like I'm doing this video chatting with y'all while I'm driving, but technically, well not technically, you know, driving, getting home safe is the top priority. So what is that? That's 3. I'm trying to remember what the other tradition was that we do not do. So I said that, we don't go Christmas caroling. Now, I don't know if that's still a thing. Like, I remember going caroling once as a kid with my aunt. Like, me and my dad went with my aunt, and I think it was with her. She still teaches as substitute in retirement. But I think it was at the Christian school that she was teaching at. They went caroling. So I don't know if people do that, but we don't do that. We don't go caroling. My dad one time, this is one of my fun memories of my dad, though it was kind of embarrassing at the time, and I would definitely not want this scenario to happen today with the climate of women's rights. But one year, me and my dad were in Center City, Philadelphia, shopping for my mom for Christmas, and we went through Center City, and there's a tree right in Center City. Oh, I just realized I'm almost late for my therapy appointment this morning. It's getting away from me. Sorry, guys. But we were at the tree in Center City, and my dad heard carolers. So he's like, let's go sing. My dad liked to sing. So I'm like, all right. And so we go. Well, I don't think I said all right. I don't think he really gave me a chance to answer. He was just like, come on. And we went. And we're in Center City, around the Center City Christmas tree. And everybody's singing, and we're singing these songs. And they're traditional Christmas songs, so we know them. So we're singing. But then as we join up, someone comes and hands us a paper that has the lyrics. And with the paper, I don't remember if it was on that side or on the back, it was a pro-life. It wasn't a protest because they were singing and they weren't protesting, but it was a pro-life event. And I'm not really trying to get like pro-life, pro-choice in this video, but I am not a pro-lifer. I'm pro-life when it comes to me, but I don't think that I should be making choices for other women, or anybody should be making choices for other women. So I was mortified, like, oh my gosh, you got me out here singing with the people that protest outside of Planned Parenthood. Like, no, I don't want to be. I was like, we gotta go. So I think he was like, one more song, and then like we left, and I was like so mortified. But it's a fond memory of my dad. But even today, I would not want to be doing that with that particular activist group. So we don't do any caroling, and we don't do a gingerbread house, which maybe that'll change. I've never done gingerbread house my whole life. I remember wanting to do one as a kid. And never did one. Now the bakery that I like to go to, they do sell them, like the kits. So maybe that's something that we'll do as the kids get older. I feel like Baby Joy Chaser doesn't have the attention span for it right now, and you know, baby sister's still a baby. But maybe we'll pick that up when they're like maybe like 7 and 3. You know, maybe then it will be able to do it. But for now, we don't do gingerbread house. And there was another one. It's wrecking my mind. I cannot remember what it was when I was thinking about this last night. Holiday traditions that we do not participate in. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of it, but I'll do another video maybe tomorrow saying what traditions we do participate in. But for now, you know, these could change. But for now, we don't do advent calendars. We don't exchange gifts on Christmas Eve. We don't open any gifts on Christmas Eve. We don't do a Pollyanna or gift exchange with, you know, our extended family. And we don't do any Christmas carols, and we don't make gingerbread houses. So let me know in the comments what holiday traditions that are common for other people that you do not participate in. And if you have one, it'd be really interesting if there was one that maybe you grew up with that you stopped. That would be cool to know about. So let me know that in the comments. I don't think I have any that I grew up with that I don't do. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, hopefully this video was not too distracting with the driving and the weird angle. And I realized I got cold and turned the heat on, so that might have made like a weird noise. It's raining, but it's here, it's posted, and I'm still going strong for Vlogmas. So as I said in my video yesterday, perfection is the enemy of done. And if I waited till I had a perfect moment today to do this video, it would likely not happen. Because as I just mentioned, I just realized I might be like a couple minutes late for my therapy appointment as it goes. We've had a slow start this morning. Mostly my fault because I'm dragging from a baby sister waking me up. So anyway, that's it for today. Happy Vlogmas. And I will see you tomorrow in the next video. And let me know in the comments what family traditions or what common holiday traditions do you not participate in, or do you no longer participate in. And if you watched to the end, put in the comments, you know, that circle with the line through it, like that means like don't or no, because we're talking about things we don't do. So put that little emoji in the comments if you watch to the end, and I'll see you on the next Vlogmas video. Bye.